Second game on Friday features Sunrisers Hyderabad and Kings 11 Punjab. It is the first game in Mohali in this year's IPL. Both teams deprived of some match action for a while. Punjab have had 5 days off as per the schedule. Sunrisers have had to wait frustratingly at Chinnaswamy and not had a game. Let's get Sanjay Bangar and Ajit Agarkar's thoughts very quickly on these two teams that also need to string some wins together. Match day match point number 1, gentlemen, focuses on Hyderabad's extraordinary away form, and we almost have quietly not even noticed that they are yet to win away from the Rajiv Gandhi Stadium. They've lost to Mumbai, Kolkata and Pune. They've also had a washout at Bangalore. Just look at some numbers. Their batting and bowling should be focused on. What's the big deal? 45 almost the average at home with the bat, 27 away. Strike rate affected as well. Not too many batsmen scoring big runs. Maybe let's just take this much first and go to Sanjay Bangar. You're a man who knows how to talk to teams when they have to, as a batting coach. What can be told to this Hyderabad team who rely heavily on their top two? Away from home, what do you attribute the striking number contrast to, Sanjay? 45 seconds.
What is happening is that they've definitely changed their plans as for the approaching in the first 6 overs is concerned. If you look at the figures, they're probably second last from the bottom in terms of scoring rate in the first 6 overs. So maybe they need to free up a bit. Shikhar Dhawan could take that onus by giving himself that chance. Otherwise, he plays at a strike rate of 110, 120, which needs to progress as the inning progresses as well. It's all right for the first 10 or 15 balls, but as he's playing more balls, he needs to push on a bit. And also, somebody like a David Warner, probably the weight of the responsibility might have
weighed him down a little.
Yeah, weighed him down, but I think he needs to free up and play his normal game.
Would you suggest a Narayan type dose for something like this? Try and push someone up to break things a little?
Well, they have the personnel. Somebody like a Deepak Huda, he could be promoted if at all they get a decent start in the first 6 overs.
Yeah, don't know if it'll happen, but who will be the team that will take up the successful Narayan tactic? Let's look at the bowling numbers, and I'll bring Ajit Agarkar on this. Heavily reliant on an Indian bowling contingent, Ajit, of course, pace bowling. There's not been much of Mustafizur Rahman this season. 15 wickets away from home, an average of 33, an economy of almost, over 8.5. It's not quite the bowling force that it was last year in spite of the form that Bhuvneshwar has shown. Ashish Nehra has been rested. Is there a formula that they could apply as they now travel to Mohali? 45 seconds for you.
Yeah, I mean, they've missed a couple of key guys. Mustafizur was a consistent feature last year, and we know what he can do. I can't believe they can't find a place for him in the 11. And Ben Cutting and Enriques are not half as good as Mustafizur is in T20 cricket. So that automatically reduces the impact. But Ashish Nehra has missed the last few games. 3 or 4 games now. Okay, one of them was rained off. You've also got to remember they got caught out a couple of times with the dew in Mumbai, especially when they were defending. It's always hard to bowl with a wet ball. I don't think there's too much wrong. I think Rashid Khan's been really good for them. Bhuvi's been very, very good for them. Look, they're still third on the table. So, there's not too much wrong. But they would ideally want to win a couple away.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of shifting and there's a lot of musical chairs being played on that points table depending on how results go over this long double-header weekend.